Here we have a 2023 on a 72 registration, Iveco Daily 70C21, Arlesbus iCity Max, 31 seat, PSVR compliant, single deck minibus. So, we are at Tennant Valley Travel on the Welsh-Shropshire border, quite close to Oswestry. Looking at this low floor Iveco service bus. Very useful vehicle, these, to be honest. I like how Arlesbus have sort of done that drop window line just to give it a bit of a sexier feel, if you like. Bodywork's all good, apart from a little bit of paint missing at the bottom of the emergency door there. She's very straight, to be honest. There is a very, very small, if you can call it a luggage compartment, but in fairness, it's only really useful for what you can see in it. Mops, buckets, maybe a couple of sports bags if you're doing a school sports job. Reverse camera's also fitted, and then back down the near side again. Bodywork's all good, you know, which, because we're in a very rural area, is it's quite a testament, I would say. We've got this double power operated plug type fold out door, whatever you want to call it. One thing it does have the facility to only open the forward partition, which, you know, if you're somewhere where you need a little bit of crowd control, because everybody's getting on behind the driver, there's not really anybody to sort of herd the cattle, for want of a better expression. Got a manual fold-out wheelchair ramp. Once we get on board, 31 high back seats with 3-point seat belts. Leather piping and headrest inserts are also fitted. Got USB connectors at every seat. This is a bit of a... They've done something wrong here. See, this seat here's tipped up. That should be the front seat where the wheelchair bay is. And obviously the seat that's there should be here. So we're going to hopefully change them round before we sell it, because there isn't a lot of point otherwise. Apparently that's how it was delivered when it was new. So there's maybe a story there. We're fully air conditioned, which is great on, even though it's, you know, winter and we had snow last week. It's quite a mild day today. But for me, it's a usable vehicle, this, because you've got literally a bit of everything. You've got a service bus, but it's belted, so 31 seats, can do small school runs, rural school runs, swims, little private hires, that sort of thing, so it's useful in that respect. Rail replacement to, you know, more inaccessible stations. Very, very usable, jack of all trades. You know, back in the old days, these would have been called DPs, wouldn't they? We're wired for CCTV. And this is like the bit I don't like. It's very difficult to be a bus driver sat in front of where the passengers get on. You know, in the old days, they were called half cabs and we had conductors. Okay, obviously we're not in the old days anymore. But, I've got to move that. Oh, it don't move because it was in my way. But, just, I think all that turning, you're going to get back issues, aren't you? You know? Dash is all in good order. It's kind of a standard daily dash with the Austin Allegro, or half Austin Allegro steering wheel, multifunction steering wheel, manual retarder. All your main switches are off to the driver's right. Euro 6 engine with an 8-speed Himatic automated gearbox. Listen, these are just like driving a car, and they're as noisy as driving a car. You know, we're away from the old Vario clack, 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 clack now. These are very, very pleasant vehicles to drive. You've got a full multimedia system with Bluetooth connection there. Digital tachograph showing just over 120,000 kilometres, so it's not been worked to death. Lane departure warning, automated emergency braking system. I mean, in fairness, what's not to like? It can do anything, this. You know, as I've already said, very useful size, very useful vehicle. LED destination displays to front, side and rear. And that just about sums it up. So to recap, it is a 2023 on a 72 registration. Iveco Daily, 70C21, Islesbus iCity Max, 31 seat, PSVR compliant, belted minibus.